who can stretch Barcelona's defence, especially when Dani Alves and Jordi Alba gets forward.
Well, here is Lionel Messi. He's had an excellent 2015. So far, he's got a dozen goals this year. And talking of this year, of course, he was dropped for that first game against Real Sociedad. And that, says Luis Enrique, was the turning point of this whole campaign.
They're class, world-class players. And you'd think they're going to create a lot of chances. We saw that at the weekend. And here's a break straight away. It's Neymar.
It is Neymar. Suarez in attendance. Messi. Now Dani Alves doesn't quite reach him.
And they both got star-studded benches as well, with Busquets and Rakitic on the bench, and Xavi. And
it is Vieta, who I know a couple of English Premier League clubs are taking a personal look at tonight. Messi. Jordi Alba threads it through, hoping for a mistake. Doesn't come from Musacchio. Run from one touchline to the other. Full of beans at the moment. Messi. Alves. Messi. Now Neymar. Eight behind the ball for Villarreal. Messi. Can he unlock the gate? Played back in towards Neymar, and it has Vieta. Neymar wins it back. Suarez scoops it to Messi. There is anticipation in the air when Messi gets the ball. Musacchio heads. Now Jaime Costa. Well, Athletic set themselves up well against Barcelona early in the game at the weekend, and then a couple of human errors and Barcelona pounced.
Interesting to see Cheryshev back there, double cup.
Neymar. Messi's cross. Calling on the keeper to be decisive, and it was a weak pour away.
Giving the ball away cheaply for me. They're just still settling down here as Lionel Messi finds a great ball.
It is Alves.
Any other team.
And a venturous corner kick. Neymar. Messi, little swivel of the hip, sends two defenders. And he squeezes another corner. Had a few things slip when Luis Enrique and this man Lionel Messi were allegedly having a spat. He broke that golden rule. He said what was going on behind the training ground gates, and he has been censored by the club. Here's Suarez to Messi. Oh, how did he get a shot there? Actually, no backlift at all from Lionel Messi.
Yep, super piece of play, Suarez. Maybe took a little bit of a deflection as well, Rob. Here, Messi, they can see the backlift. Yep, spun off the boot of one of the defenders, and Asenjo meets a decent save. But here's the opportunity on the break now, the Villarreal.
Cheryshev.
This is the one that took the deflection off Musacchio, off his...
Now Messi. Space for Alves. Suarez to Rafinha. Iniesta. Tease it for Dani Alves. Messi. There are three at the far post, and they were fighting each other to get to it.
What a ball. And there was Suarez and Jordi Alba at the far post. But you can see the swing on it, just taking it away, and I think Suarez takes it off the toe of boot. But certainly in the opening 15 minutes have been mostly Barcelona, but look out for Villarreal on the counter-attack. That's what they're good at.
Jordi Alba bypasses the defender. Suarez! I remember scoring a hat-trick against Murcia. Also scored against Stuttgart, and
he got one of the weekend.
It's amazing how many clubs now are happy to show Dani Alves the touchline. He does have a 10. Messi. Disguises the pass towards Suarez. Suarez keeps it in. Feeds it. Musacchio into Alves. Messi on his lonesome. That's dangerous for Villarreal. And he enters the area. Oh, and it was
Wow.
A whisker away from Luis Suarez, who's getting into the positions. He's just a fraction off with his timing.
Well, he knows the run's great. The understanding's getting better. Messi sees the space. Suarez, he initially goes in front of the Musacchio, but then he's, instead of straying offside, he holds back, and he's only
This is Rafinha. Messi. Nacho. Alba to Iniesta. Back to Alba. Towards Messi. Oh, coiled himself up.
It was a wry smile from Messi. He doesn't normally miscue on a volley on the edge of the box. And I think there was a couple of offsides, and he's smiling, isn't he?
Proves that he is human. Rafinha. Alves. Messi. Yeah, you never. Mascherano.
Wow.
Alves to Messi. Gap opens up for Messi. Good block. Neymar to Messi. A world-class combination. Oh. There's a mix-up between the two central defenders, Ruiz.
Vincent in this game don't want to concede the first goal.
Clever ball. Iniesta slips the defender. Lays it back to Messi, who's having an off night.
Well, off's the right word. He's not hitting the target, and you would expect Lionel Messi to hit the target from there. This one, brilliant cut back from Andres Iniesta. Messi, left foot. It's going wide, and it's also high. He's leaning back. Normally the little man hits the target with those, and he's in good form at the moment. 33 goals for the season. Bruno has got a problem.
Bruno Soriano, who now appears to be in a little trouble.
That's when he went to ground. If that is a pull, there could be problems for them. Looking to see who they have on the bench. Trigueros for extending it, and he has a problem.
Well, there's a big problem for the coach. Does he allow him time to come on or make the change? You don't want to be a player down against Barcelona. Alves. Barcelona will not want to show Villarreal any charity here. Messi. Rafinha. They have been in semi-finals of big competitions before. Champions League, of course, and twice in the UEFA Cup. Brilliant from a Barcelona player to
totally agree with you,
crack the code here. Here's a man who's capable of that. Messi. Jordi Alba. And,
it's been a good defensive job so far for Villarreal.
Messi brilliantly balances to keep it in play. Playing it out with his feet. Purely a spectator. Messi.
Nice pocket pick.
That's a very good tackle from Jaime Costa.
Dani Alves. Look at this little toe poke there from Jaime Costa.
Not the danger, the potent danger that he was at Liverpool.
But he was the main goal scorer, and he's not the main goal scorer here, Rob. That's the problem.
Supporting act rather than the main man at Barcelona. Yep. Pina. Stolen by Suarez. He has support. Does he go solo? Gives it to Messi. Right choice. Instigated by Suarez. Scored by Messi.
Well, this comes from a mistake, Rob. You can see the defender's caught possession. He tries to get the ball away out of danger, and he doesn't do a good job. And once Suarez picks it up, he's got his head up and sees the lovely run from Lionel Messi, puts it in his path, and he ain't going to miss from there. This is the mistake coming up now. There's a mistake from Musacchio for me. Poor defending. Ruiz comes across. Lovely little feedback there from that man Suarez, and they're calling his name, and Messi just slots it. It's an easy goal for Messi, but that's all from one mistake.
Brilliantly taken by Lionel Messi. They get used to scoring, or seeing him score here. It's his 11th goal in 6 matches at home recently.
Goal number 34 for the season as well. He's not got that many in the Copa del Rey. It's his third goal in the Copa del Rey, Rob, but there's the run. He's got his head up, sees the run of Messi, picks him out. Excellent play. That's what it means to Luis Enrique. First blood.
Edging towards the final, of course, the other semi-final between Athletic Bilbao and Espanyol. Iniesta, Neymar. Maybe at Barcelona, you know, Jerry, we shouldn't measure Suarez in the number of goals he scores, but maybe the number of goals that he's involved in.
Yeah, he's involved in most of the goals. He really is. As is Messi. If he's not scoring them, he's creating them, and that's, you know, it's all about winning at the end of the day.
Rafinha, Suarez, now Messi. Oh, Suarez finds the space again, and this time he feels that he can afford to be a little bit greedy.
Well, he's in a good position, but he's got to hit the target. You've got to force a save out of the goalkeeper. Lovely play here, Dani Alves. Rafinha, lovely ball, lovely little one too. Suarez spins. There he is, one touch. Hit the target. That's all I'll say to him. What a pass from Messi as well, wasn't it?
They do tend to score goals in that vital last 5 minutes of the first half. They've done so recently against Suarez. For the sharpness of the passing. Messi lofts it to Alba. Back it comes. Oh, it was just a stretch away from Luis Suarez and being another one of those showboating Barcelona goals.
Well, it's gone through a ruck of legs, and I think Neymar's another one here when it's teed up. He sort of half sticks his foot out at it, but
Alves tempting for Suarez, almost finished by Messi.
Well, lots of chances in the last 2 or 3 minutes, isn't there? Well, there's 2 minutes still left on the clock. That's a good run initially here from Lionel Messi. Was he offside?
Messi may have been offside, but then again you could argue it came off the defender who would have played him on. All the material now.
I think the initial one is that Suarez is offside.
The referee has told us 2 minutes to be added. Now's the time for Barcelona to squeeze a second. Can Villarreal half-time by Lionel Messi? But very much so for those travelling Villarreal supporters who've made a 3.5-hour journey up the coast from the outskirts of Valencia.
Looks like a substitution. Rukavino on for Jonathan.
Away on the restart. Here's Suarez. 2-1 Barcelona, but the important away goal for Villarreal. It's almost a month till they play the second leg. It's the first midweek of March. Messi. Neymar. Always available, Dani Alves. Takes a slight deflection. Good control from Neymar. Back to Iniesta. Coolly to Jordi Alba. Iniesta beginning to orchestrate things. It's worked well for him in this midfield tonight. Messi head down. Now it could be argued that the big sides take it more seriously than our clubs take our domestic competition.
Well, European place as well for the winners.
It's to mix things up.
Yeah, but look at his bench, Rob. Rakitic and Busquets and Xavi and Pedro and Adriano. He's got a great bench.
Available.
Yeah, but you look at the squad. I think Real Madrid's got probably the best squad in world football. Is it just circumstances, or were players not contributing as much as they should have done? Certainly the fans were not happy.
Barcelona take on Manchester City and Real Madrid back-to-back, of course.
It was a no-nonsense one, wasn't it?
Neymar to Messi. Messi drops the shoulder. Alves. Iniesta. Messi. The fans feel there's a third goal in the air here. Now Neymar. Do you know who? Flips it in. Man is Gerard Moreno, who He's been the star of the Copa del Rey for his team so far this season. He's scored 5 goals in 6 matches for Villarreal. Messi slips awkwardly. Will be a third goal. Will be a valuable one. Piqué! There is the valuable goal. Not too often we'll see Barcelona bully the opposition from a set-piece situation, but that...
He's an energy player as well, Rob, isn't he?
Rafinha.
Excellent play, Rafinha.
Messi. 3 players as if they weren't there. Unfortunately for Alves, they were there when he tried the back heel. Jamie Costa. Good to see the smile back on the face of Lionel Messi. His coach for a short spell. He actually lost his job, Marcelino, after losing against Villarreal. Later became the manager. Free. Doesn't even have to wave play on now. The players have got the message from it has to be a true foul.
Well, it's great to see. Long may it continue.
Messi. Iniesta. Embarrassingly through the legs. It digs in. Iniesta awaits. Brilliant ball to Suarez. Nice to Messi. And it's caught between 2 players, and the referee decides that it was the hands of the Villarreal defender.
Well, is it the first handball on Victor or on Masaccio here? Right hand. And then it hits both their chests. It's got to be the first one, Rob. And again, you could argue that it's accidental. I think it's a little bit harsh for me.
Well, he came charging in, which is maybe a little unwise from Masaccio. And Messi has passed on the penalty-taking responsibility to Neymar. Oh, good save by Sergio Asenio to maybe keep this cup tie alive.
Well,
Messi.
well read by Sergio Asenjo.
Last corner kick Barcelona scored. The age of, what is it? Still, he's only 25 years of age. He has his best years ahead of him. Here's Messi. Another corner.
No hesitancy here from Messi, though.
Mathieu and Piqué invited to join the attack, but the defending of Neymar has scored 6 goals in the previous 4 matches in a row. Here is Neymar, looking to repay Messi. Not going to get there unless he uses the hand of God.
No, he just accidentally clashes. He's already committed himself to jumping in.
Yes. Now Messi, happy to slow things down to a walking pace. Weekend action. There's Lionel Messi. Iniesta can't get a boot there. Alves. Messi. Barcelona's only danger we can see at the moment will be if some complacency did fall into their play. Camera capturing Messi. It's quite often we see him during the course of the game where he looks a little ill, Lionel Messi. Got Piqué. They'd be comfortable with 10 players for a few moments. There's Messi. Steps on the gas. Good tackle. Mascherano. Iniesta. Alba. Messi. Wasteful pass.
And he missed that one. But you're right, there is still venom in them on the counter-attack, but here's Messi.
Messi. To Dani Alves. Alves crosses. Messi was flying in there. The management classes. It's been a busy schedule. Comes inside to Rakitic. Messi. Alves. Messi. Finds a gap. Neymar. That looked like a handball. It may have been a handball, but
offside.
Neymar was offside.
Yeah, he was appealing for it. Let's say, well, is Neymar offside? No, there's two other players offside. Jordi Alba won.
Rakitic. Messi stabs it towards Dani Alves.
Mascherano's got to be the man.
Iniesta to Messi on the score sheet again. I'm sure there'll be a few column inches in the footballing press tomorrow, questioning the wisdom of Messi passing the ball to Neymar for the penalty kick. Fear when they play in the midst of March. At home this season, this was going to be their 16th win in
Good
17 home games. Alba's not quite going to get there. Well, they're going to have to rely on their home form in the return leg. The referee not going to add any extra time. Mascherano takes a bit of a beating there, but Barcelona have put in a very good performance tonight. Neymar missed a penalty, but the damage had been done by Piqué, Iniesta and Messi. And Barcelona win the first leg against Villarreal by 3-1.
Yes, 3-1, should have been 4, but Barcelona very much with the advantage and are just 90 minutes away from getting to the Copa del Rey final for the 3rd time in 4 years. Well, no time to chat on that game.